blues in your walk. You belong in rock and roll. You belong in rock and roll. It's all your eyes. Love as you lose me. It makes me feel alright, alright, alright.
Before we started the first album, before Hunt and I had met Reeves, Hunt and David and I had gotten together in Los Angeles to just throw some ideas out, you know, to play. And we turned a tape recorder on and recorded a whole bunch of stuff that we were very happy with. And then we went over to the tape recorder about 3 hours later, and it hadn't been working. So that was the beginning of...
That was our first kind of album.
We are, in fact, the fourth greatest rock and roll band in the world. It was his wife's ex-husband's suit. She loaned it to us. Isn't that true?
No.
Sweet. Okay.
It's one way to make
Well, it's one combination of a rock band, I guess.
We don't have a guitar player. Most of it's synthesizer.
Guitar man.
Most of it's sample.
That was Wire.
That wasn't very enthusiastic. Let's do that again.
Well, no, that's not enthusiasm. That's just like...
sensitivity, yeah.
Sensitivity.
He's an artist.
That was Wire. This is Wire, too, but that was Eardrum Buzz.
Eardrum Buzz. And we have The Cure.
For Eardrum Buzz?
Well, there is a cure for that. You need new ears. Yours have holes in them.
We have The Cure with Fascination Street. And what was
The Cure is a great bunch of guys. I like their work a lot.
What was the name of their
like Tim
album?
Pope, who does... Did Tim Pope do this video?
Yes, he did.
Tim does great work. This particular track, Fascination Street, sounds just like something off Diamond Dogs, and I think you'll like it.
Who did that?
Here it is, The Cure.
Were you guys surprised when your LP cover was censored here in the States?
Yeah, actually we were. Not really. I wasn't. I was censored in his home. That's why he was.
Hunt feels the cover's obscene.
There's nothing dirty. There's nothing dirty or filthy or pornographic about sex unless you're doing it right. But I figured that if we had a cover with, that's okay, I'll be over soon. I figured, but no spacesuits. I figured that, come on, get all this stuff. He's so depressed these days. I feel that if trying to simmer up. You're right. If we had put a cover together that had women in bondage, you know, and situations like that, they would have gone fine. Why didn't we do that? I mean, I know, but I mean,
I don't know why we didn't do that.
I think David, when we had a discussion right before when we were getting some slack, David being from Europe, in Europe it's natural to go down the street and see statues.
Go and look for a nude.
And go look for a nude in Amsterdam. No, but and statues and things there in civic centers, it's no big deal. But here, a statue would be
It really
a
isn't,
horse. Yeah. Or you don't see Greek statues.
It really isn't a big deal in Europe.
And a video was made, albeit with that slightly off-the-wall approach you might expect from a band like this.
For one thing with the video, we didn't ever see cameras. They were...
The delightful and ever
it was
eccentric
great.
Tim Pope decided to film us behind two-way mirrors so that we actually weren't aware of any cameras in the studio at any point in the proceedings. So it was kind of a touch-and-go thing about what exactly we were supposed to be doing.
Discover...
Through the bad times.
Yes, I did. Through the bad, the good,
And the ugly.
and the ugly. Not to mention the
I told you not to mention
tepid.
the
That tepid period.
The tepid.
Yeah, that
I
tepid
thought I
period.
produced some of my most mediocre work during the tepid.
You know, I never missed one of his gigs every time he toured. I never went to see him, so I never missed them.
Is that true? So what was your question?
But we saved the big question for last. What's with the beard, Dave?
Well, you know, it was a mistake that I was never able to kind of rectify, because by the time we'd done our first photo sessions, I hadn't bothered to shave it off. So I thought, well, just, you know, I mean, it took me so long to grow that I wasn't going to just shave it off and bloody glamour.
really aren't a lot of effects. I mean, it sounds that way, but it's all very easily reproduced.
The thing is, what Reeves was trying to do originally was do anything but get a proper job. We didn't have to jostle for position, you know. We knew who we were and where we were, so there's a slightly more understanding situation.
Let me come inside once in a while. Scream, baby.
Ça va à Paris.
Tin Machine, le nouveau projet de Bowie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, mon bon Dieu.
They are used to our lifestyle, which is home and then not home and then, you know, you can be home and not home. You know what I mean? I mean, in town, if we're working or rehearsing, I'm with David and Reeves and Tony more than I am with, you know, my family. So.
I mean, having.
What are you doing for dinner later, sweetie?
What are the advantages and disadvantages of having David Bowie in your band?
David?
The advantages and disadvantages? Yeah. Well, the advantages certainly are that he's extremely talented.
He knows where the best restaurants are.
That's right. I mean, he's a great lyricist, great singer. It's
like the Friars Club.
He's fun to work with, you know.
So Bradford seemed like a good idea.
You last played in Bradford, actually, in sort of 73.
73 with the Spiders, yeah.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
What do you remember most about it?
Falling down the stairs, I think. It's the greatest thing that comes to mind. But now we're Tin Machine, we're back again. We're glad to be here.
This ain't no party. This ain't no mud club. Thank you.
I love the cheap street. You belong in rock and roll. You belong in rock and roll. Tightening anywhere.